Greetings, Jerry Ultimate Power Gamer here. Today I'm here with Pit Master again. He's going to help me do a little practice for the Giga tournament coming up in a few weeks. We're going to be playing the Dominate scenario. We'll be right back with deployment and going over. Okay, so we're going to go over our table real quick. We've got 2 height 1 hills, one here, one over there. We have 2 height 4 difficult terrain. We have an obstacle and a height 4 blocking terrain there. And over here we have another obstacle and a height 4 blocking terrain. Let's go over Pit Masters Orc army. What do you got right here?
Well, right here I have some Gore Riders. They have the Blessing of the Gods.
Okay.
Then I have the Kryteron Slasher, Flying, and Sorcerer's Armor.
Okay.
I have another unit, regiment of Gore Riders. They have the Caterpillar.
Okay.
Up here I have a Horde of the Axes. They have Brew of Sharpness.
Okay.
Then I have a regiment of Great Axes.
Okay.
Then I have 2 troops of More Axes.
Okay.
Here I have a Flagger.
Okay.
War Drum.
Alrighty.
I have 2 units of Trolls.
2 hordes of trolls.
2 hordes and a War Drum.
And another war drum. Okay, so let's go over my army real quick. I'm playing my herd today. Right there in the front, I've got 1, 2, 3 troops of Spirit Walkers. There on this far flank, I've got 2 regiment of Spirit Walkers, followed by 1 more regiment behind that troop. There is a Totem Bearer. Right in the center is a Brutox. Behind him is a Shaman. Behind that is a horde of Giant Eagles. They've got the +1 speed. I've got my Guardian Brutes with the Pathfinder. I've got my Stampede. It's got the Brew of Sharpness, so +1 to hit. And then I've got 2 troops of Beast Pack. So we're going to go ahead and roll. Whoops. We're playing the Dominant scenario. We're going to go ahead and roll to see who gets the first turn. High die chooses. I got a 4. He got a 4.
Here goes.
I got a 6. He got a 6. I got a 6. He got a 6. Stop that.
I'm getting another dice here.
I got a 1. You got it.
Here's the new one.
You got a 5. So it's your choice, sir.
You go first.
All right, I'll be taking the first turn. We'll be right back just a moment. Okay, so here we are back with the top of turn 1. Basically, all my guys, let's see. These guys are going to make a 12-inch at the double move to right there. And these guys are going to follow suit. Be right there. This guy is also going to follow suit. Be right there. These guys are going to come out. Be right there also. These guys are going to come up and be right behind them where they were, right there. These guys, this is a really boring thing, huh? Up like that. And these guys are going to come up to just there. This guy is going to just at the double and go right to there. This guy right here, the Shaman, he's going to at the double, blah, 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 end up right there. These guys, same. There. These guys, whoops, are going to go the same. There. These guys are going to just fly up like this. And they're going to pivot like that. I need to check a range here. Could I get you to put your finger right there for a second? Thank you. These guys are just going to pivot like this and go straight through and end up right there. This guy is going to pivot like that. And yep, thank you. He's gonna move to right there. That would be the end of my turn 1. We'll be right back with the bottom of turn 1. And okay, so here we are at the bottom of turn 1. What do you got going on?
I'm going to move 8.
Okay.
And I'm going to go ahead and pivot.
Alrighty.
And then these, oops, get there. Now these guys, I'm just going to back.
Okay.
That.
Alrighty. So they're going to go up 6. And then pivot.
These guys might go up a few inches. Maybe one more. Pivot.
Okay. All right.
And that's it.
Okay. Do you have any shooting?
No shooting? No.
All right. We'll be right back with the top of turn. All right. Well, here we are at the top of turn 2. This Cheetah Beast Pack right here is going to go ahead and charge this Gore Rider unit there. Boom. This Cheetah is going to go ahead and charge that Gore Rider unit right there. This unit of troop is going to pivot like that, and we're going to move up 6 inches to right. Is that at the end of that stick?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they're going to move up 6 inches right there. These guys are just going to move up straight, blah, 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 and stop an inch away right there. Actually, not so close. Right there's good. These guys are going to likewise do the same thing. Right there. Actually, right there. Like that. This guy is going to just come up to here, pivot like that. The Minotaurs, Guardian Brutes, or actually we'll do this first. The Shaman right here is just going to go ahead and move to right there. Just check a range. Yep. Yep. Now, the Guardian Brutes will come up and be right there. Like that. These guys are just going to, let's see, have to go up, pivot a little bit and move in. They're just going to come up to here, pivot like that, and move to right there. Good flank coverage. The Eagles. The Eagles, the Eagles, the Eagles. The Eagles want to they're going to do a single pivot. So they're going to pivot. That's 12 inches, so they're going to end up facing that. Not going to go quite 12 inches. So they're going to pivot. They're just going to come to right here. So actually that's not even 10 inches. That's 10 right there. So they're going to back just a smidge. So that's less than 10. And they're going to pivot like that. Get out of that. So they're looking like that. These fun guys. These guys, this regiment, is going to go up here and pivot like that. This guy is just going to kind of do a side step to here. These guys are just going to pivot like that. And these guys are just going to pivot like that. That is the end of my movement phase. We'll be right back after the hand-to-hand combat. Okay, so at the end of the combat phase, these Cheetah Beast Pack did 1 wound to this unit here, so I need big number boxcars. Nope, that's an 8, 9, so they're fine, but they did lose their Thunderous, so I'm just going to back an inch there. Same thing over there. That's a 9, so a 10. So I'm going to back an inch right there. That is the end of my turn 1. We'll be right back with the orcs. Or excuse me, the end of my turn 2. We'll be right back with the bottom of... Okay, here we are, the bottom of turn 2. What do you got going on?
I'm going to countercharge.
Countercharge 1, okay.
And I'm going to charge with this guy.
Okay, he's going to charge the troop. Being hindered, yay. You need a base? Okay, you got a base. Alright.
He'll be over there.
And then another counter charge.
He will be touching the forest.
Yep.
Is that hindered?
Hang on. Yeah, because you're not in the center. You need to be over that way a little bit. Should be. Yep. So he's right there. And then you're going to countercharge those guys in. Now the fun charges. What do you got going over here with this horde of Morax?
Well.
Yep.
Charge.
Yep.
Right into.
Fun stuff. We like that.
Right in there.
Okay.
Charge.
Yep.
And. Six within 6, within 6, within 6, but who are you gonna come after?
Who are you gonna call?
Let's see him. Stay
okay.
away.
I think I got you right there. If you're trying to stay out of my 12. Don't forget to measure the closest point. So your intent is to be outside of 12, right?
Yeah.
All right.
And that's it for right now.
Okay, so we'll be right back after the combat. All right, so here we are at the bottom of turn 2 combat. This regiment charged in, did 4 total wounds. What do you got? That is a 6 and 4 is a 10. I'm fine, so they're just going to back their inch, which is just slightly more than where they are, so we'll adjust that. Here, these guys did 11. The horde did 11, and he rolls, and he gets 11 and 7's 18. 1 re-roll, please. And 7 is 18, so these guys are going to be gone. I'll just take them out of the way. What do you want to do?
I keep them right where they're at.
Okay. Over here, you did... oh, back there first. You want to do
Yeah, this one.
Okay. 7 wounds on the cheetahs. I'm a 9-11. That's an 11. That's just enough, so the cheetahs right here are gone. What do you want to go next?
Forward.
Oh, he's going forward 5. Okay. All right, what's next?
These guys.
Okay, on a 5. 5 and 7 is 12. Oh, no reroll because there's nobody within range, so these guys are going to be gone. Okay. And then 1 more combat right over here. Another 7. 7. These guys are gone too. All right, so what are you going to do? Oh, what do you want to do with him?
He's just going to stay.
Right where he is? Well, you can just leave the base right there. We know he's there.
Or maybe he can move forward like 50 inches, get him out of this.
Well, 1 inch. Because, well, you have to stop
stay an inch away from you.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
And then these guys will just like that.
Okay.
I think that is.
That's it for turn 2. We'll be right back with the top of turn. Okay, so here we are, the top of turn 3. And for starters, we're going to declare a combi charge, 1, 2, 3, against this Morax horde. This guy's going to go forward just a smidge. He's going to pivot, and then he's going to move in to here. These guys are just going to go straight in to there. These guys are going to pivot and go straight in. I bumped your neck. And be right there, and we'll line that up here in just a minute to clean up the spaces and stuff. The next charge, we're going to do a combi charge here. These guys are going to go in first. So they're going to hit, slide over there. These guys are going to go up here, and they're going to come in and hit there. Put that right there. These guys are just going to do a side step of 2. And these guys are also going to do a side step of 2. And we're both still, yeah, we're both still out. Cool, nobody went forward. All right, so you need to move. Because of 6. It's right to there. Side step a little more than 2. So this guy, 6 inches, he's just going to come to here, right there. Oops, checking, got all that. Okay. Giant eagles are going to do a charge. Ooh, yeah, I just noticed that. I leave you all out in the open like that, but I gotta hope. What I'm hoping is I'm going to let that go. Giant eagles are actually going to charge the Gore Rider dudes back there, so blah blah blah. And whoops, line up there. And then last but by no means least, what do you want to do? I just got to do 1 wound, but then you'll immortalize me. You're only defense 5. Those guys are defense 5. We need to be over there. So this guy is just going to move 6 inches to end up right here in the woods. That's the end of my movement phase. I'm going to go ahead and go right to the shooting phase because it's really quick. I only got one thing. Shaman's going to go ahead and try to do a Bane chant on them. So it's a 3-die Bane chant. They are Bane chanted. We'll be right back after the hand-to-hand combat.
These guys are 13, 15.
Okay, so here we are at the bottom of turn 3 or the end of turn 3, top of turn 3 in combat, whatever. The Giant Eagles did 9. Those guys are 13, 15. Here's the first roll. That's a 4. That's a 13. They're going to be wavered.
Okay.
So I'm going to go back as much as I can, which is about right there, because, oh no, actually I can't, because you're right. Well, whatever, blah. All right, so that's going to be there. Over there, Snake Eyes twice for that horde. The first roll and the second roll. So the horde's gone. I got to look at how I'm going to do for positioning now. This guy is going to turn like that. That's as far as I can go because he's in the way. Let me check one little thing. You can't see me. That is awesome. The Guardian Brutes, with their lovely selves, are going to go forward D6 inches. They go forward 4. Could you slide those forward 4 for me, please? Thank you. This guy with all his infinite, see, he can't see me, so he is just going to turn, oops, and face. We're going to turn and be like that. That's how he's going to be. Okay, this combi charged at a total of 11, and those guys are, what's their nerve?
Their nerve is a 16-18.
16-18. So here we go. First roll. That would be a 7, so that's an 18. You're within 6, I take it.
Yep.
One more roll, and that would be a 3. So they are nothing. 4. No, you're fine. So we're going to back an inch, back. I'll clean it up. They're back an inch. Okay, that's going to be the end of top of turn 3. We'll be right back with the bottom of turn 3. All right, here we are at the bottom of turn 3. What do you got going on?
Charge.
Okay, they're going to charge. Hinder charge. I hope that helps me a little bit. So, yep, they're going to end up right there. And you said you wanted those guys to move, just move back. Yay. And then those guys are charging right there. Yep. Yeah,
and
center that up. Oh, that's fine. I know you're there. We'll center up later. Yep, they're going right there.
And charge.
Those guys are going right there. Yeah,
there's no way that wouldn't have worked. That.
Yeah.
Yeah, they wouldn't have made it either.
Yep.
And he's going to charge over here.
Yep.
And he's going to be hindered.
Okay. I like that.
Right in there.
Yep, you're there. You're there.
All right.
That's more than a... Yeah, you're there. Blah.
I think it's time.
Okay.
And... those guys.
Right there, gotcha.
And
this is 6. Blah, you are short.
I am short.
Yep.
That is fine.
Okay. So we're ready to do some hand-to-hand combat? Oh, except for the flagger and the war drum if you want to move them.
Yeah.
Okay.
And is there a way to get him? I don't think there's a way to get him. No. Hold on. Let me pivot him just a little bit. Lay him up here.
That's 6 if you want to use it to check. It might be easier.
I think corner to corner. All right.
Okay.
They're good. All right, that's it.
We'll be right back after the combat. Okay, so here we are, the bottom of turn 3's combat. The Gore Riders did 8 to the Eagles, and 8 and 6 is 14. I'm going to be wavered, so just go ahead and back. Over here, that troop of Morax did 8 to the Guardian Brutes. 15, 18, 7, 15. I'm wavered, but I've got Fury, so that's fine there. Here you did 9. Need a 12 twice, one more time. I'm looking for a 2, 3. Nope, so these guys are going to be gone. Oh no. And what do you want to do? Well, there's not a lot you can do. You can back.
I'll stay there.
Okay. Those guys. 6 and 8 is 14. I'm a 16, so I'm fine. Just back your inch there, and that takes us to here. You did 7 wounds to me in my flank. I'm a 16 fearless. 7 and 9 is 16. 1 reroll. 7 and 10, so these guys are going to be gone. I'll take them out. What does he want to do?
He's just going to reform. Oops, sorry. That way.
Okay. All right, so that's going to be the end. We'll be right back with top of turn. Okay, so here we are, the top of turn 4. Well, the herd is going to try to do some interesting stuff over here. The giant eagles are just going to go ahead and move back 5 inches to right there. The stampede is going to, Stampede is going to charge these guardian brutes, or excuse me, this gore rider, blah, 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 blah. And yeah, they're right there, blah, that's in. Over here, the guardian brutes are going to do a counter charge. They were wavered, but they have fury, so they charge back in there. Let's see. This unit of Spirit Walkers is going to actually do a charge on that unit, so pivot a little bit, move, or hit, blah, and slide over and center. This guy, Totem Bearer, is just going to move to like right there, and this is their 8. Right here, these guys are going to do a 90, blah, and then they're going to charge this troop right here, blah. This dude is going to pivot, and he's going to move and hit up there, and so he'll center as much as he can, which is going to be right there, blah, that's that. Let's see, ye old shaman. Make sure that we're in range to do what we need to do. That's 12 inches, so he's just going to come to right here, and he's still in range. 12 inches. Yeah, they're going to be. All right, so that's it for my movement. We're going to go ahead and do the shooting phase since I just have this one thing. Shaman's going to try to Bane Chant them. They are Bane Chanted. We'll be right back after hand-to-hand combat. Okay, the end of top of 4 combat. The Stampede charged in and did a plethora of wounds, so basically we're looking at Snake Eyes here, not. So those guys are going to be gone. And the Stampede will go ahead and just rotate to look like that. Over there, the Guardian Brutes did 7 total wounds. Their nerve is a...
These guys, they're at 12, 14.
12, 14. 7 and 5 is a 12. So I back, blah, they're wavered. Over there, their nerve?
They're at 15, but their nerve is a 16, 18.
So that would be boxcars, and they're gone. These guys want to, oops, they're just going to pivot like, oops, pivot like that. Actually, I like that. Yeah, like that. Screw it. Okay, over there we did 6 wounds to that troop. 6, 7 is 13. What's their thingy?
13. They are at 12, 14.
So they are wavered. So I'm gonna back my inch here. Boom. And now the big old blah, not going to do anything to him. 9 and 3 is only a 12, right. So you're fine. So that's the end of my 4. We'll be right back with the bottom of turn 4. All right, bottom of turn 4. We got some charge moves. Knew that one was going to come.
Charge.
Yep. They're going to just move backwards.
Backwards 2.5.
Okay.
They'll move.
Okay, they're charging in there. Yep. He's going to go ahead and charge in here. So he is in there for the charge, okay.
And these guys are just going to do a little bit of a
pivot?
Reform. Right?
Reform? Okay, so that is basically it. We're ready to do...
That's it.
All right, we'll be right back after the hand-to-hand combat. So here we are, the end of turn 4 combat, and these Gore Riders managed to do 8 wounds to the Stampede. Let's roll it. 8 and 7 is a 15. Thank you very much. You'll back your inch, and I'll see you again momentarily.
Yes, you will.
Right here, you managed to do 8 to the Brutox. fine. You're back at your inch. I'll see you again there in a moment, too.
Watch Snake
Over
Eyes.
here, Snake Eyes twice. One more time.
And Snake Eyes.
Nope. So these guys are going to be gone. And how do you want to do your follow-up on that, sir?
I will stay right there.
Okay, so that's it for turn 4. We'll be right back with turn 5. Okay, so here we are, the top of turn 5. Well, the Stampede, of course, is going to go ahead and do a counter charge. Boom. These giant eagles are going to just pivot. Boom. And they're going to fly and land right there. I think that's where I want them. Let me just double check. Yeah, I can reach everything. So they're going to go to right there. The Guardian Brutes are going to go ahead and charge in here. These guys, yeah, they're going to go ahead and charge there. And of course, he's going to go ahead and do a counter charge in there. Over here on this side of the table, this Totem Bearer is just going to do it at the double and stop an inch away right there from those trolls. Let's see, he's height 4, so I can see him anyway. And, oops, I need this to check. Yeah, he's in, but that should be gone. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do the shooting phase. This is just one thing. The Shaman is gonna try to Bane Chant the Brutox. When he charged in, he has to do his regen, which I'll do that in a moment. We're gonna do Bane Chant. He is Bane Chanted.
This guy?
3.
See him from there?
Yeah, because he's a height 4, and that's only height 3. Okay. So I have 8 wounds on me. On a 5. He gets 2 back, so he's going to be at a 6. We'll be right back after the hand-to-hand combat. Okay, so into my combat phase. We're going to roll here first for the those guys. Glow Riders. Nope. They would be gone. These guys are just going to turn to face like that. Over there.
Snake
Eyes. Okay, Snake Eyes. Nope. Those guys.
Again?
Oh, reroll.
Snake Eyes.
Nope.
Oh.
So these guys are going to turn to face like that. Over there, that other troop.
Snake Eyes.
Nope.
One more time.
Nope.
Oh my.
So based on that, these guys are going to turn and face like that. And then he's at a total of 8. Mr. Monster Dude. 8 and 5 is 13. Is that wavered?
8 and 5 is 13. He is a 16, 18.
Oh, no, he's fine. So, that's the end of my turn 5. We'll be right back with the bottom of turn 5. Okay, so here we are at bottom of turn 5. And what are we doing?
Charge there.
Okay, so go ahead and move it in.
And I'm going to charge.
Well, center up. Blah, blah, blah. Yep, okay. Yep.
The little guy.
And you'll be hindered. Not that it mattered much, but yeah, you're there. You're there.
Yeah, I'm puking on you. And these guys are going to charge the rear here.
Yep. Okay.
And he's going to charge in there.
Yep, just use the base because he's not going to fit otherwise.
So I got to move him all the way.
Okay. So,
everything else is dead.
We'll be right back after the comment. Okay, here we are at the bottom of turn 5. Mr. Crudger did a lot of wounds. I'm at a 13. 13 and 5 is 18. Reroll. 13 and 6 is 19, so these guys are going to be gone. All right.
Can I borrow your little pointer thing? To see with, yeah, thank you. God, what is that called?
Angle finder?
Angle finder.
I can't see you right there.
All right. So he was facing that way, so maybe I'll just turn the face that way.
Okay.
As long as those guys can't draw a line of sight to me.
Okay.
All right. And so now this fellow
needs Snake Eyes. And that is not close, but not Snake Eyes, so this is gone.
And I'll go like that.
Okay. And then over there an 11. 6 is 17, and I think, unfortunately, I am out, so doggone it. These guys are gone. Okay.
And then he'll turn and face this way.
Okay. He's facing backwards. He's facing towards me. That's fine.
And then this guy will turn the other way.
Doesn't matter. Individuals don't matter, but... Okay, right over here. One more time.
Oh.
Thank you. So they just back.
Oh my God.
Blah, blah. Oh. Yay! All right, that's the end of turn 5. We'll be right back with turn 6. All right, here we are, the top of turn 6. Well, the shaman decides he wants to be bold and daba. He's going to charge the Crudger dude. The Guardian Brutes are going to charge this little guy here, so they're just going to pivot, move in, and hit. And then that's...
I'll make it better for you. Like that.
Yeah.
Then I come like this.
Yep. So that's going to be there.
Then I'll go like this.
This guy is just going to stay an inch away right where he is. He's not charging.
You just need to roll 3.
Actually, he is going to move a little... No, I want you to stay hindered. He's going to stay right there. Right here, the Stampede is just going to make an at the double move. Actually, yeah, if you could just...
How many did they get?
14.
Oh, gosh. It's a lot heavier than I thought.
Yeah.
All right.
And you're in my
Comes
front.
a little bit more like that.
Okay. Let me just check one thing. I don't think I'm completely in, but we'll see. They're going to be right there. He's in my front, which is all I wanted to make sure if that just happens bad. So we'll be right back at the end of the hand-to-hand. Okay, so here we are, the end of the combat phase for the top of turn 6. The shaman, although he hit the Crudger twice, he rolled double ones, was unable to do any damage. Here, the fun thing, the Guardian Brutes really just slaughtered that flagger and then charged in and did 7 wounds to the trolls, so we're hoping for a big roll here. 7, that's not enough, so these guys are just going to back, blah, 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 like that. And that's going to be the end of my turn 6. We'll be right back with the bottom of turn 6. Here we are, the bottom of turn 6. What do we got going on?
We're going to do a double.
Okay, double charge. Okay. Blah and blah.
And then charge.
Just curious, they have a move of 5, right? You were within 10 from where you were over there.
Yeah.
That was... I think you were short because you were right over there.
I don't think I was that far. I measured before I did it.
Oh, you did?
10, yeah.
Okay, well then, go ahead and move them in.
Otherwise, I wouldn't.
Okay. They're going to do a counter charge. They're going to do a charge and be hindered again. Yay, you're there. And you said you want to move him 6 after the pivot, so blah, 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 and he's going to move to there. All right, we'll be right back after the hand-to-hand combat. Okay, the combined charge, the Crudger and the War Drum, I'm up to a 15. Go ahead and make that roll. That will be a 9. Roll one more time. That would be a 25. These guys are gone. Blah. Alrighty. What do you want to do?
Face and face.
Okay.
Those
right
guys.
here, you did 11. Reroll. 7, and that's 18. That's just what you needed. So these guys are going to go away 2. That sucks. Last but not least, one more time, and double boxcars. Yeah, okay, so, well, I went from having a possible chance, so they're going to go move forward 4 inches. All right, that's going to bring us to roll a d6 and see if we do another turn. Good, no. We ended right there. All right, we'll be right back with... All right, woo! The W goes right here, Pit Master. That final turn 6, ooh, I needed some stuff to hang around just for a minute, but he wiped me out. All I had left in the center was my shaman. We didn't even total the points, but he had, all I had was my shaman, and he had 3 units easily, completely in, so he got the big W there. What do you think about that?
I was worried. Most of the game, you were taking out my heavy hitters.
Yeah, well, you know, I was happy I never rolled Snake Eyes, and my dice rolls have been pretty consistent, average or slightly above, so okay with that. I'm pretty okay with how this army performed, and this is one of the variations that I might be doing for the Giga tournament in a few weeks. Still have my elves as a possibility and something else, and just tweaking and doing some painting touch-ups, and got to get a display board. But that's yeah, that performed pretty nice. I'm still working on the synergy for the herd army. I'm kind of with that, but I think I'm not too upset with them. I did a couple things, I overextended my flank and couldn't get back in, and then those eagles, I'll let your crudger, I wasn't paying attention to that. Yeah, you can see them and you could reach them, because I should have had them back. I brought them up further than I had to. That was a mistake.
Maybe it was my plain base sitting there. You weren't.
No, I wasn't paying attention. I was just looking at moving in, and I was looking at the 20 to get the other stuff on the other side of the board, and I still had the 20. I didn't have to go that far. But you know what? Movement and positioning is definitely a part of the game, and it just goes to show you always need to be checking those things, because it is important. Well, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. If you have any questions or comments about this game or anything you'd like to say, we did the new format again. Love to hear it. And also, if you watch the video, when you look in I'm usually the first comment posted, I have something called oops. So if there's something when I go through, when I'm editing the video, if I know that we did something wrong, or I usually put it up there, so that would save you from putting that comment like, oh, you did it. So, check that first. But until next time, I might be getting in 1 or 2 more games here soon, because, trying to get some practice for the GigaCon. See you guys soon. All right. Later.